Wait. Hey, it's your boy, Welcome back to TV. So, oof, Lord, here we go. Okay, this topic is very much controversial, so I hope anybody listening to this right now, or when you hear it, they don't get offended. I'm talking very openly because I am part of the LGBTQ community. So, let's just start there. Okay. Um, Shout out to the Mademoiselle. She did a video earlier today where she spoke about the fact that there's a whole lot of speculation going on right now with the trans community being attacked by Black women because they feel like, Black women are hating against them, that they're jealous of them, that they can't, keep their niggas around because y'all don't know these niggas is really, trans attracted and it got nothing to do with Black women. They just don't know how to keep the dick in their damn pants, and they get a motherfucking nut, they will. Okay, so here's my thing, right? Because let's bring this whole Zaya Wade thing that's going on right now, right? So Zaya Wade and Michelle Obama was on, having an interview or whatever, and what wound up making a whole big thing was the fact that, it's Women's History Month. Let's call it that. Let's call it Women's History Month. It's Women's Motherfucking History Month. Let's call it that. And y'all brought Zaya Wade to talk to Michelle Obama. There's so many Black women, biological Black women you can talk to, and you talk to motherfucking Zaya Wade of all people. Now, I know that there's a big ass agenda that people are always saying that they're trying to push the gays on everybody. And first of all, you can't push the gays on nobody when half niggas in behind closed doors is gay. But let's check out the Zaya Wade interview with Michelle Obama, and we'll be right back with my commentary.
It does take time to know what your self is, for young people. So my first piece of advice is be patient with yourself. Number one, at your age or in the teenage years and probably through your 20s, you're going to be experimenting with so many versions of yourself, right? All young people are trying on different versions, different voices. They're learning more about their intellect. They're learning about what they love, what they're good at, what they like. This is the period of exploration, right? And sometimes we put too much pressure on teenagers to know who you're going to be. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Right. That's what I write. It was a question that I hated. It's like, how am I supposed to? I'm 13. I'm 12. You're not supposed to know yet. Your job now as a teenager is not to have it all figured out, but to give yourself space and time to learn and grow.
I'm trying to branch out and try more things. Of course, it's a very hard time to expand your circle in coronavirus, but even with friends, I was very, like you described, I was like, oh, I only want to hang out with people who are the same as me, or we like the same interests. And I had this one friend, still very good friend of mine, who was very different, and no one really thought that we'd be good friends. And now she's my best friend of 4 years, and I am so glad that because we all think that we thrive with people who are just like us. But I think getting a different perspective from someone else who isn't like you really helps. And that definitely helped me in becoming me and defining my truth. And she actually really helped me to become a better myself. And I'm really glad. And your advice is impeccable. I don't know if I can even expand on that, but yeah, I would definitely agree with you.
Pretty good job. So that's something I want young people to keep in mind. Learn how to do something new. Learn how to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, because if you don't, then you're just stuck. You're just stuck where you are. You're stuck in the same place with the same people. And if you do that for decade after decade after decade, that's kind of sad, That's not a way to live a life, right? And that's just because you were afraid of, you never learned to embrace something new. So I want young people to practice embracing the new, because I don't want them to ever feel stuck in their lives, And I think that you are the kind of individual that will never feel stuck. And I think that that's one of the important things you're offering to the audience that you're serving. It's break out of the same old thing and try something new, because the world will be your oyster and you will be able to do anything in life.
Exactly.
Now, again, I said this way back when on Instagram, where I said that, I'm all for you coming out and being yourself, especially being part of LGBTQ, especially being black, especially being a man, especially being gay, you know. I personally think Zaya can come out being trans wholeheartedly, and I mean like getting the full body done. I don't see that. I do believe this is me. I do believe that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union did push this onto us because apparently, allegedly, that Dwayne Wade behind closed doors messing with niggas. Okay. And again, I'm not surprised if that it really is true. But here's my thing with this whole black women being judged as trans women. First of all, y'all want to be women. Y'all want to be recognized as women. Y'all want to be full-heartedly felt like women. Y'all were born men. Y'all go through the sex change. Y'all go through the pre-op, post-op. And guess what? When you go the full post-op and you wind up pushing your dick in and having a vagina, them niggas don't normally go for y'all. Want to know why? There's a fetish of you having a peen. Yes, I'm going to say it again. There is a fetish within black men or men in general, black heterosexual men, white, whatever, that because y'all have a peen between y'all legs is why they're attracted to y'all. Are we not getting that clear at this point? Like, it's a thing, the fact that y'all have a peen between y'all legs that these men are attracted to it. So why the fuck is it that black women are hating on y'all when y'all try to become women? If y'all could have fucking kids, then yeah. Yeah, then it will be a competition, but there is none. So in the video that Mademoiselle was talking about when she was reviewing the video, this girl, because she pissed me the fuck off, this girl had the audacity to say that gay men are the weakest link in the black community because we are a tool for black straight women, biological straight women, whatever you want to call it, and they don't respect us, so we don't respect the trans community because we're jealous of them, and then heterosexual black men don't appreciate us because we try to expose them. First of all, I'm gonna keep saying this. First of all, these niggas already be wanting to fuck with us on the down low anyway. Okay, there is so much hostility in the black community when it comes to being gay that it's so damn disgusting that when a man does come out, meaning that he likes men and or trans women, that he gets his whole masculinity taken from him and then he gets ridiculed by the black community. Now, who told y'all that black men were supposed to be, sorry, let me rephrase that, black heterosexual men were the men that were supposed to make masculinity the full front? We didn't do that. Your motherfucking fathers did that. If I don't believe in a spectrum of we have to be hyper masculine, most hyper masculine niggas is gay anyway, or on the down low. So my whole thing is, okay, y'all put black men on a pedestal. Black men don't respect black women. Trans women don't respect black women. They said the gays is trying to respect black women. But at the end of the day, who's the one holding everybody down? The black woman. So who is hating on who? First and foremost. Second of all right, let's cut the chase and say that, yeah, okay, let's say black women are hating on trans women. Okay. Y'all still in the mean. You mad because they want y'all. They don't want them. Y'all clowns. Y'all bitches. Y'all don't do the shit the men want y'all to do in the bedroom. So they come to us on shit. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Guess what? That nigga will do that shit if you wanted to anyway. If that nigga want to fuck with you, he gonna do the shit anyway. That's the problem now. Y'all always feeling like, I'm sorry to take the trans community right now. What I'm saying is because I'm, again, part of LGBTQ my damn self. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need to stop doing that because how many of y'all, and again, controversial, how many of y'all behind the fact that y'all is trans? How many? How many times we get reports that a trans woman has been killed or been jumped or been put hospitalized because of who they are, one, and then two, y'all have sex with these niggas and y'all not exposing the fact that y'all got something in between y'all legs that nigga has. Okay, y'all always want to attack black women, and this is why, again, why I always say Megan Thee Stallion was right when she said the black woman is the most unprotected. But y'all women, y'all trans women, is out here perpetuating that same shit. How you want them to protect black women and protect y'all want to be black women, and then there's no differentiation at this point. There's no differentiation. The whole thing, the whole Black Lives Matter movement was, that it's protect black people in general. We didn't make it a black protect black gays or protect black trans or protect that. We didn't do all that, but it got separated because not everybody was inclusive to protecting, the BLM. We weren't putting it in a spectrum. It was everybody's for themselves, and they still fucked us over. So, like I said, the black community is always attacking each other. We're the only race that deals to each other. I'm not saying Latinos don't do that shit, white people don't do that shit, or Asians or Native Americans, whatever. But what gets perpetuated in the fucking media is black people doing that shit. You don't see white people doing that shit, so why the fuck we always doing it to ourselves? Sorry, I'm talking fast, but it just irritates the fuck out of me. Like, me being a black gay man that come out of the closet when I did, I was getting asked my sexuality for years. For years. All the time. Is you gay? Is you gay? Is you gay? Got tired of it, came out the closet, didn't make a damn difference. People still question if I'm gay or not because who I hang around. I don't have a lot of gay friends. Most of my male friends are straight, for the most part. And I'm always around women. So what the fuck you want me to do? Like, the stigma of all this shit is ridiculous. And we're not going to learn how to respect each other until we start trying to separate each other. Stop trying to make this shit about everybody else but as a whole. We need to all stand together. That's why we can't get shit done. If black people can't stand together, how the fuck we gonna get shit done? We out here, on platforms. We're on social media. We're, getting degrees. We getting businesses, and all that shit's great and dandy. But then we don't support each other. And then when we do dumb shit. When is it gonna stop, black people? When is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? I'm tired. I'm tired of it because I want every black person to win. Who's not out here touching kids and shit? But I'm confused. I'm so confused. So again, back to the whole Zaya thing. I respect the fact that this little girl is. I can't even say it because she's not even a girl. Oh my god. I respect the fact that Zaya is doing the fuck she's doing. But at the end of the day, yeah, I do see some form of an agenda with that. Yes, I do. I mean, these kids out here coming out gay, young as fuck now. They're coming out admitting to it, and they still out here committing, are hurting themselves because they're not being respected. We've been in quarantine. People that are at home, they've been, getting sick and shit. It's so hard to deal with right now. And we need to, as people, as black people, we need to come together. That's all I want. It's hard to ask for, but it's all I want. Please, all I want. But anyway, if I get hate in the comments, I can understand why. But black women in general do not hate on black trans women or trans women in general, okay? Shit. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
It's weird.